Hi, friend, and welcome back to Get to Steppin with Kandy. I'm Kandy, and I've spent over a decade working as a clinically trained grief and trauma counselor, and frankly, a lifetime navigating my own healing journey. Today, I'm also a high-performing entrepreneur, specializing in luxury real estate, investment, and development. I know firsthand what it's like to build, lead, and succeed in high stakes, high pressure environments. And here's what I've seen again and again. So many powerful, brilliant, high achieving women are silently suffering from something they just can't quite name. And I'm telling you, it's not just burnout. It's not just stress. It's grief. It's unresolved, unspoken, emotional pain. And I promise you, my friend, it's impacting how you lead, how you love, and how you live. And there's a cost. There's a cost to unaddressed emotional pain. Unresolved grief, it just doesn't disappear. It just changes form, and it buries itself deep inside of us. And when that emotional pain stays underground, it seeps into your everyday life in ways you might not even realize. You close the deal, but it doesn't feel like a win. You lead the team, but you find yourself emotionally distant or a bit irritable. You stay busy because just being still, the stillness feels too loud. You smile on the outside, but joy, real joy, feels foreign. I have worked with powerhouse women, CEOs, executives, investors, who have checked every box and built impressive lives, and yet behind closed doors, they whisper the same thing. Why don't I feel whole? What's missing? Something's missing. Well, here's the truth. You are not broken, but you might be carrying grief. Grief that's never been named, acknowledged, or healed. And that grief, let me tell you something, my friend, it's not a weakness. I know. It's a wound that deserves your attention. So let me just share a little bit of my story. I've shared it a little bit more deeply in another video, and you can find that on the playlist. But I don't just teach this. I don't just know this because I'm clinically trained and I've had over a decade of experience in this arena. I've actually lived it. I lost my only brother to a rare, incurable illness. 2 years after that, I was laid off while navigating new motherhood. And I had just come off of being on bed rest for months of my pregnancy because I had twin daughters and it was a high-risk pregnancy. Then I eventually faced the painful end of a 23-year relationship and 18-year marriage. On top of that, I lost my health, I lost my voice, and for a time, I lost myself. I was a counselor by day, and towards the end of my decade of working with people in grief and loss and trauma, and towards the end of my marriage, I was quietly unraveling. I looked successful and polished and productive, and I was. I really was successful. I was polished. And, I was doing the work that I felt called to do. And inside, simultaneously, I was carrying silent grief, silent emotional pain. And it was costing me more than I realized. It wasn't until I closed my practice and I slowed down and I really, really looked inward and did some deeper soul work that everything shifted. Healing didn't erase my ambition. It actually elevated it. It didn't weaken me. It rebuilt me stronger from the inside out. And now, I'm thriving in a career I love. I love luxury, real estate, investment, and development. I sing again, and I lead with peace. And my daughters, they are seeing a mother who rises. So, how do you start healing? It's not with a productivity hack. It's not with another journal that you won't open. You start with truth, real truth. Step 1, you name it. Ask yourself, what have I lost personally, professionally, spiritually, that I never gave myself permission to grieve? Step 2, begin to notice how it's showing up. Is it tension in your shoulders? Are you short-tempered when you have to, reply to someone or respond? Do you have a sense of restlessness that you just can't shake? And step 3, give yourself permission. Permission to pause, to feel, to not be okay, and still be powerful. Because healing doesn't mean stepping away from your purpose. That's not how you heal. It means stepping into being more whole. That's what healing is. I created a free resource just for women like you. It's called The Hidden Grief Impacting Powerful Women. And in just a few pages, it will help you recognize how grief may be showing up in your leadership and relationships. It's going to help you identify some overlooked losses that could be weighing you down. It's going to take you towards the first step to healing without losing momentum in your life or in your business. And if any part of this spoke to you, that free ebook, that, my friend, is your next step. Because you have nothing to lose but the pain and everything to gain. I promise you that. Click the link below to download your copy. And if this video helped you, send it to another woman who leads, who serves, and who carries more than she lets on. You are not alone. You don't have to stay stuck. Let's get to Steppin' together.